Miguel, you're the first one in the live. How you doing? Hey, are you new here? Guys, shout out to literally one, two, three people liked my live right now. Shout out to you guys. Literally, shout out to you that liked my live. Thank you so much for liking my live and following me. Like, you're really nice. You see me 5 years ago, bruh? Yo, like on TikTok? You're an OG. So, like, shout out to you for being an OG. Like, what? Like, they're not hating. They're not hating. First of all, this is inappropriate, little bro. But I got your attention. What if I had to like? What if I was promoting my album? I'm a rapper, but I was not getting any attraction on my album, so I had to resort to. I'm so joking. I just play with my teeth. I do rap sometimes. You, I'll be rapping off the top of the dome like, baby, can you see? I just be on YouTube playing with my teeth. You talking kind of crazy, like who be me? But that be he, clicking on as I go. You didn't even know? I'm also a teeth boxer too. You didn't even know. So, like, do you want to put a little respect on my teeth a little bit? Yo, I just put some respect on your boy's teeth right now. And I know we could be cool, yeah. Just know that I ain't out here just playing with my teeth without backing it up. I'm sorry. I'm wilding right now. Like, what the Let's get into this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm out here eating it, bruh. Double tap your screen. Can you give me some likes?
Give me a like or two, you saucy little baka.
Yo, wouldn't this be so cool if we made this like a new rap trend? Where like rappers are like, but they don't have nothing to click, so there's just like, but then we all know what. Oh my god, that is so funny. Is this brother serious? Guys, when I get cooking, I don't even look at the chat because I gotta focus, right? Like I'm playing with my teeth is no joke. Like, look how look at this. There's metal protrusion. I can hurt my mouth, but I keep it focused. But yes, I do hurt my mouth sometimes. But it's not. It doesn't happen often. It doesn't happen often enough for me to be like not doing it. So I just want to let you guys know, playing with my teeth, it's a little hard. Like that hard ASMR. But for you, if you guys stop for a second, I got a gift for you. I actually don't usually pull this gift out until a little later into the live. But I don't want you to leave without you because you like the live. I have 53 people that just like the live. So I got a gift for literally only you that like my live. You just literally liked my live. So I got a gift for you. Literally a gift for you. Guys, when I talk like this, literally a gift for you. It's the funniest stuff to me. I don't care. I don't care if I got haters. Literally a gift for you. Okay, stop. If you go to your phone, right? And if you go to like your app store, either on this or on your Apple, all you need to do is write clicky tooth. You gotta write clicky tooth. It's a free video game. Okay, I created this just for you guys. So the whole point of the game.
It's clicky time. Let's get clicky.
That's obviously Dr. Hard, okay? So you're in Dr. Hard's office, and you're gonna want to get the white teeth because the green teeth are gonna take you out of the game instantly. But do you also hear the sound of the teeth when you collect it? Okay, so if you get a toothbrush, it will protect you for a couple seconds. But if you get my dentures that clearly fall out, every tooth on the dashboard will give you a point. So your boy just got up to 100 points. Okay, all right. I just died. All right. Okay, cool. I get it. I get it. But listen to, but the reason why, again, the game is called Clicky Tooth. But guys, the reason why I say get it, if you go to my page, right? If you go to my YouTube page, right? If you go to it, you're gonna see visit community. And if you go to my community, this is everyone that follows me. Yo, shout out to homeboy, yo, 6'7", dude. Like that's wild. Shout out. But post your high scores, because 264, 530. Like, come on, bro, is 6 okay? We don't know. We don't know. But yeah, this is a community, guys. You can just join even if you don't want to get the video game. But I'm just saying, if you do want to get the video game, it's called Clicky Tooth, and it's just a simple video game. I done it because I got 1 million subscribers. You guys helped me get there. But first I got to, I don't know the late I got the 100,000 one, right? And then I was like, oh, I want to give back to you guys, but then I can't afford giving you 1 million merches. I can't give you guys 1 million. Like, I can't give you guys like 1 million shirts with my face on it, right? Like, I can't afford that. Not yet, at least, right? But I was like, maybe I can give back to you guys. And then I was like, I don't know. I thought about it. It came up and I was working on it, and here it is. So I did get you this game. I would love for you guys to play it. If you guys are gamers, I'd love for you to stream it. Tag me in it. Let me know you're streaming the video game. Guess what? I'm gonna shout your YouTube out. I'm gonna shout out your Twitch or your Kick, whatever you're gonna be streaming it on. I'm gonna shout people out because you're playing the video game. Regardless, I'll do that. But even if you just want to play it like when you're waiting for the bus, if you're just in a line somewhere, and like I don't know, like I was just kind of thinking it'd be a little fun. So this brother is yapping still. Yeah, did you not just see the freaking game that I just told you about, Clinton? Like, you're acting like I didn't have a reason to be yapping. That's crazy. You're just thinking that I'm yapping for no reason. Which is like, yeah, I play with my teeth, but my G. Yeah, I do. Pop, I do, actually. And you guys, it helps with your anxiety. You know what actually helps me with my anxiety? When I know who I'm talking, like who I know who likes when I'm playing with my teeth. Because then I get to like know who you are a little bit more. You know what I mean? And I can play my teeth literally just for you. So you could tell me, oh, I like it when you go like super fast, or can you try really slow, or hey, can you like get a mic or whatever? Like, let's invest into a mic. I don't know. You guys could be the reason. Like, I like to play with my teeth, and I thought it was like ASMR, but you guys can help me become like the greatest ASMR if you want to like actually help me. Like, you help me already get to 1 million. So, do you want to help me become the greatest? Like, would it be funny if I did like a visual skit where, like, let's say there was like me like this, like arguing with another me, but with like a wig or something, right? And but like the whole argument is like with the teeth clicking. So I'd be like, but then all you would hear is you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cause like that's like some fun stuff that I would like to do. Oh, the daddy, do you like the daddy tingles one?
Oh, you like a little bit of the daddy tingles. And today, we're gonna get a little bit tingly. So double tap that screen and comment.
I love you, daddy tingles.
Because daddy tingles can be making you tingle all night.
Guys, do we wanna my next video, my next long form video to be a daddy tingles video? Comment right now, W daddy tingles right now. You know, daddy tingles, daddy T, daddy T, dad T, you know what I'm saying? But only if you guys are trying to ride with that, you know. Yo, RP9, yo, who is that? Was that McKinnon? Yo, McKinney? Play with my teeth, please. Draw my skincare routine. You think I gotta? I use I use I use cheeky soap. Psych. No, I'm not kidding. I would buy cheeky soap. But that's so funny if I was like, you gotta get Penguin Zero soap, man. But that would be a lie because I actually did it, and I know Mr. Penguin, as much he would love like an endorsement from a no-name subscriber that he never met in his life. But it would defeat his purpose as who he is, you know, as from who I got to see who Mr. Penguin Zero is, and he would want me lying about using his product to get some type of clout. That would be ridiculous. You know, this guy would be this guy. He would call me like, this is hoopla. This he would refer to me into some video game, which I would love, but not at an expense of me being faulty to him. You know, I'd just rather be. I tried the game. It's really cool, actually. Yo, Allison, thank you for trying it out. Again, it's fun. Yo, wait, what's the game he had? Melanie. The game is called Clicky Tooth. CLI. Well, can someone write it in the chat? I got a clicky tooth. I got a clicky tooth. I got a clicky tooth. How about you? Guys, go and download Clicky Tooth right now on your... I was going to say, like, your Game Boy, but it's your app store. Elijah, again, guys, if you guys are out here gaming and stuff, oh my god, that'd be so cool. Ah! If there's a gamer, and I don't care if you're a big gamer, I really don't. I actually prefer if you're not, because I would try my hardest to make you the biggest gamer. Oh, if you exclusively video game them, if you like, just for the start, not for your whole career as a gamer, of course, but like if you just started and you're like, I'm gonna play this game, and you're gonna tag me in it, use my hashtags, I would shout you out every time I seen it. I swear to God. I swear. Even if you're like, oh, I like play. I swear, I would do it. Because it's so funny. It's so funny. And the thing is, I'm not a gamer too. Like, I'm not gonna disrespect any gamers out here. Y'all be putting in your hours. I don't. I like video games where I play Assassin's Creed. I love Assassin's Creed. I like my video game that I made, but I'm not a gamer. Like, I don't play games. Like, I'm out here. I play with my teeth. Like, you can just call me a teether, I guess. Yeah, you spot with your little eye there. Like, I spy with my little eye. Are you old? Yeah. Do you want to guess how old I am? And again, I'm not over here, like, I don't care about my age. Like, I love my age. And I love that I'm only getting older. Because I seen y'all young people. And I'm like, was I like that? And I was like, most definitely. But just different. 39? Wow, okay. 39 is, if that's the only one, like 34, okay, we're getting closer. Like that's a really good guess. 36, like you're wow, and 27? Ooh, you missed it. 33, no. 29, 32, not yet. I'm just looking out for it right now. Oh, yo, shout out to Stuff. Yo, W's, guys, right now for Stuff. Stuff is the first one that I did see. Let me just double check. I'm scrolling up in the chat just so I can double check. Because I was looking out for the number. I'm just going to double check. I am scrolling up. I'm scrolling up still. I'm still not seeing it. I can confirm. I scrolled all the way up. Stuff, you were the first one that said the right number. Yes, you are the first one. Again, I had to scroll up just so I can confirm that no one else said it, and I did miss it. But yeah, you got it, Stuff. So guys, W for Stuff for getting my age there, or being the first one to say my age. And again, I don't care. I'm not like, I like YouTube. I like TikTok. And you know what? I like being who I am. This is who I am. I choose to be happy and silly, because what the fuck is the alternative, bro? Just being upset and sad? Oh my god. Could you imagine me just being sad about me playing with my teeth? Okay, can you imagine me being sad doing this? Like, I'm telling you, the fact that I'm playing with my teeth, I can't do it sad with a sad face. Look, this is a sad face. And we're gonna start playing with my teeth, and I'm gonna try to, on God, I'm gonna try to hold a sad face. Okay, that just looks so weird. See, I can't look at myself. I gotta look away if I'm trying to look sad. Maybe that's probably the saddest I can play with my teeth. One second. Have they ever fell out? Yeah, they always fell out. That's the reason why I made the video game called Clicky Tooth. You can get it on your Google App Store or your Apple App Store. Yo, doc, are you a doc? No, no, no. I'm not a real doctor or anything. The Dr. Hard came up. There's a bunch of things, really. Hakim translated is either doctor or wise man in some other languages. Hakim is translated as, again, a doctor or a wise man. Primarily doctor is from my knowledge. So doctor is always a thing that I would like to cosplay. And then playing with my teeth, I was like, okay, I'm a dentist doing it. So, and then Dr. Hard just came from me starting ASMR as hard ASMR. Two reason why. First reason is because I'm playing with my teeth, and I like to play with them really fast, and it's super clicky. And then the other reason why is when I first looked into ASMR, everybody talked like this, like they talk so loud or so slow or so soft, and I hate that. I can't try to do it, guys. I can't even try to do it. You're like, why do I play with my teeth? Like, I go faster and faster because it's not fun going slow. You know what I'm saying? Finally, something new. Oh, I'm sorry. I usually actually do this at the end of my lives. I did I go about like half an hour of like playing with my teeth. Just because like yeah, it's really good for the algorithm. It's good for, like people that are new and even like the people that have been following and supporting. And then I told myself I don't want to just be known only to play with my teeth when I go on my live. So I started to giving myself either another live where like my first lives was my big live where I was playing with my teeth for like 45 minutes or whatever. But then I was like, I'm gonna go live again so I can like just talk and communicate and just be myself more. I think that's more better. I guess like yeah, I can get a lot of views just playing with my teeth, but then what is those viewers if I can't connect with you guys? Like if you don't connect with me as a human being, as your content creator. I know I'm playing with my teeth right now, but maybe you can get to know me and I can maybe start another channel where I'm doing other content that you would be more like that you're more reasonable to like taking in, which I am like 100% wanting to do, but I am not thinking that I need to do that. I'm not like, oh, I need to change everything about myself. I don't care. I would just play with my teeth all day long for 10 years if you guys are following me. If you want to support me, but I do know I want you guys to know me a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like I do want you not to do like yeah, if I'm just giving you brain rot content, like frick it, like I'll give you brain rot content, but I'm not a brain rot type of dude. Like I will just want to talk to you and just like tell you at least how like I was able to use something that was very insecure about myself and something that I was scared about myself, the fact that I'm playing with my teeth. And I would like to tell you, you can do the same thing. Like, if I can go on live and play with my teeth and get 1 million subscribers, imagine what you can do. Imagine what you can do if you just believe in me as much as I believe in my teeth. like, like I believe my teeth will change the world. You know what I mean? And I don't care. And because I was actually super scared about it, I was thinking that if I shown people the world my teeth, I would be very like they would feel that I was disgusting. Of course, a lot of people say that. But again, this is like kind of like in my real life, right? So I don't want to be like I don't want in my real life, but then I had to like make a decision. I had to be real with myself. And you know what's not being real? I have fake teeth, but I'm so real that they can't be real about me. Meaning, and I'm not saying I'm so real, but I feel like I'm being my authentic self when I can show you, hey, I have fake teeth. And regardless of how I feel about it in that time, it's more truthful. And I'm not saying for anybody just to do this. Like if you do have dentures or if you do have fake teeth, you don't have to do. I'm not saying that. I just felt for me that I needed to at least be honest with myself. And being honest with myself wasn't like lying about my teeth. And I was always lying in a sense, only in the sense of omission. Because no one really noticed. They're not looking. They're not like, gawking. Which is like, I'm very grateful. But there was times that I actually didn't have my dentures. The very first times where where the incident happened, my parents were going to put in a buttload of money, and my parents are not financially stable. Like, we're great with a house over our head. My mom's a great cook. They're not great with finances. They're not budgeting great, and that's only me knowing that. I'm only saying that. I'm sorry. They're amazing people, but I'm saying they could be better. I will help them. I know that I will. Anyways, but they were wanting to take on more debt that I knew possible, that they freaking just could not. And even at a young age, my parents actually came from Jamaica, so my parents are like first immigrants in Canada, so they don't know what I know now. Right, I'm 30 years old, so I've been able to learn. Right, but they weren't able to learn, like, them being at 30 years old, like, they already had kids and they already were in a new country, just living that world, you know what I mean? So I get that. 100%. And that's why I know that I'm going to work even harder to pay off my parents' house, to pay off their house in Jamaica, and to retire my mom and my dad. Like, that is my goal. Regardless of how long it's going to take, that is just something that is what motivates me. And I'm not saying, like, me playing with my teeth will be the reason why I'm a millionaire or something. I just feel like with the world right now, I would rather put out something that I'm insecure about, and that with the response that I've gotten from you guys, I've been motivated to continue. There is a lot of hate in the lives, but you know what I don't see? A lot of hateful comments in my videos. And it's not like I do not delete my videos, because that defeats the purpose of anything. It defeats the purpose of me at least getting to know you, and then you to get to know me. Like, if you don't like me, I at least get to know you and why you don't like me, and then you can at least get to know me and why maybe you want to like me, you know? But then again, that's why, like, I'm not, like, out here just blocking people. Like, I just sort of know if I can do it. I'm putting it out there in the world, guys. I want to be rich and famous, and I want to change the world with my teeth. That's it. And I'm just gonna work hard to do that. That's it. Swear to God. I think that'd be so cool. It'd be so cool. Cause, like, I would tell you now, if I can do anything like that, I cannot wait until I can see the person that I can inspire and what they can do. I love your videos, and I really appreciate you watching my videos. I would encourage you to watch all my videos, or just come across a video. I made a documentary about my life somewhere in my videos, in my long form videos. It's only about 20 minutes long, so that's why I encourage everybody to go and watch it. Bye, Emily. You have a good night. But and yo, thank you to Kenna as well, being super communicative in the live and making other people feel comfortable. Cause I actually didn't see Emily's message when she was saying goodbye until I seen yours. You're currently on the toilet? Yo, Kenna, no one's being mean. Just so you know, just like no one's actually being mean. I think like what you might consider mean is just kind of like people like when they first come to my live, and if I'm like playing with my teeth or if I'm being a little silly or like whatever, it's easy for them to be like their first reaction to be like WTF or like ew or gross. And then usually if they actually feel those type of ways, they will just leave, right? But people that are kind of like just staying around, they I'm not saying like they're doing it for like clout or anything. They just kind of like I don't know, maybe just want to talk. This could be the way like they can get some attention. You've been watching me for a while. Why did I stop you from being a mod? Because I'm actually gonna be doing a whole mod tournament. But don't quote me on it right now because I'm just working on like the rules of the game. Oh, and I'm actually gonna be taking everybody off as a mod as well. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be taking everybody off as well because I'm such a heart feely guy. Like I'll just make you a mod because I felt you said something really nice to me at the moment. When I will always do that. But then I was like, I need to have like a way for everybody to have a fair chance to become a mod. And that and also like a fair chance for how somebody can lose a mod. Because if you could lose a mod, that can give room for other people that want to be a mod. But then that means like if you can stay a mod, that you become a top general, like. And it's nothing to be like you have to pay me to because I also do that as well because a lot of amazing people will gift me like a lot of money and then I will just give you a moderator because I want to appreciate you, right? But then obviously my rule as a moderator, you don't have the like you can do whatever you want in my life, but I don't encourage you doing anything. You being a moderator is you being a moderator in name alone. Like, if you're gonna remove anybody from my live, you have to give them so many warnings. Only because, like, so many warnings, like, hey, I will. And then when you do mute them, you gotta mute them for, like, the minimalist time, right? Like, just as a flex of power, just like, yo, I got you. Like, I can do whatever I want, right? That's it. Like I am only giving it to you because I appreciate you as a person, as somebody that's bringing value to my life. And again, you're bringing value to my life is just being a moderator. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what that means to you, but for me, like if you like watching me, help me out. I need likes. I need comments. I need help on my videos. I need people to play my video game and at least or be active in the community, you know. So I'm gonna work out like the Bible for our mod Bible, all right, our mod rule book, just because when I can do that, then I can say and another thing too, I was like, I kind of want all my moderators to at least like and comment on every single one of my videos. Because if I go and look at my old videos and stuff, I want to see my moderators there. It's embarrassing. It would be embarrassing to be like, yo, you support me and you can't go and like my video and comment because I'm literally gonna go and like let's say there's like, which I do feel like it will happen, but I didn't want to do that because I was like embarrassed that I was like, you guys are a moderator in my live, but you're not a moderator on my page. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, you think it just ends when I'm like not live? Like what? So that's where I'm thinking again. I want to remove moderators. I want to remove all of them and then give everybody a fair chance and be like, hey, if you're commenting on all my videos, because you know what I need. Like, you know what YouTube needs. YouTube needs you to like my videos and comment and to watch it all the way through. That's what you need to do as a moderator. And I just don't want you to be a moderator during my live because I don't, there's no work for you to do in my lives. Literally, you just need to comment and flex your power. That's it. But people want to know, why are you a moderator? When they go to your videos, like somebody that is commenting on my videos, supporting me, and they're in my lives, and they're not a mod, it's kind of sad. And yeah, I would tell you that would be the first thing. Just start doing that. And honestly, guys, the reason why I want you to comment on all my videos is because I want you to start to get to know me. This is truly it. I want you to get to know me through my videos, and I want to get to know you through your comments. Because you're going to comment videos, like you're going to comment on videos that you don't like, and you're going to tell me, hey, I don't like this video because, or yo, I really like this video and this is why. And then I can read your comment, and guess what? I am only going to start making videos for you regardless. I'm only gonna be reading like I'm gonna be reading these comments that are like, you're not hating, and you're not just blowing smoke up my butt. You're talking to me, you're telling me, hey, this is a good video, or you're suggesting other ideas, or like whatever, like we have a dialogue. Like I don't That's what I truly want with every person that subscribes to me. I just want to have a conversation. I want to be your TV you talk to, you know? Like that's what YouTube is, you know? Like, Tube, we used to be like like the tubular, I don't know. It used to be, Tube is something about TV. I don't know. But it's about me too. So I'm literally TV you can talk to. And I'm not just Dr. Hard. I'm Bakaburger, I'm Rozzy, I'm the kid next door, I'm Patient X, I like this video, comment, subscribe. And I play his game, the game again, Clicky Tooth. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody wants to make comments that has my links to Clicky Tooth, saying like, hey, download Clicky Tooth with the link to Android and to Apple. If you had the links, the actual hyperlinks, and you commented on my videos, I will pin your videos no matter what. I'll pin all your videos. I just can't do them all. But I'm telling you, if you want, you have, again, like as a mod, you should. Okay, listen, but guys, remember YouTube has a metric, okay? You can go and like all my videos, but that will maybe hurt my account because you need to watch all my videos. So, all I'm saying is go and find one of my long form videos and go and sleep to it. just so that video can get like played all the way through, because that's actually what helps. You watching all the way through, not you liking it. I say if you go and comment on all my videos, I think, let's just say 100 times. If you comment 100 different emojis or 100 different like what's up or like whatever, I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to tell you to be a bot, because like if you act like a bot, you might become a bot. So don't move like a bot. Legitimately, you cannot move like a bot. And I'm going to say that that's going to help your YouTube as well. If you move like a bot, if you spam like videos, if you spam comment, if you're going to move like a bot, YouTube and their AI, they're going to spot bot behavior. That's a bot behavior. You can bot my shit if you want to screw my account up. Like, I get that. But it will also screw up your account because they're going to classify you as a bot. So, the best way to do it, just watch my videos through, like, and then comment something. The reason why I ask you to say what you actually like about my video and what you actually don't like about my video, that is enough for YouTube to be like, oh, this person's not a bot. You know what I mean? Oh, and again, and that only means you watch my video. And I'm not saying like you have to watch all my videos and all that stuff. It can take a lot of time, but that's where it comes, that niche of like you becoming a moderator, is because you did put in that time, you did put in that work, you were able to get to know me, and because of your comments, I am able to get to know you, and I'm able to get to know what kind of videos you like. You know, what kind of videos I can do to make you happy. And like, again, I don't need another million subscribers if I cannot make my million subscribers happy. I don't need another million if I cannot make you guys. And yes, I know, playing with my teeth, but it's not like, it's not everything of me. It's not all of me, and it's not all of you. Like, you got, I would like to think that you're a complex human being that have very unique interests, that yes, it may be similar to a lot of other people when it comes to the big old million people that are following, but when it just becomes to like, it's just me and you, it's our vibe. And I would love to believe, with your ideas and like your ideas with me, right? Again, I am your TV you can talk to. So I want to make videos for you to make you happy, right? And it would be so funny if we made a video like off your idea, and that video became like super viral. Of course, I'm gonna make sure that you get all your credit, like whatever it needs to be. But it's kind of funny if we're all just hanging out, making ideas, and we're just all just having fun. And again, if you guys are screen recording when I'm just really having fun and when I'm really letting loose, I actually haven't been able to show you any of my letting loose thus far. And what I mean by letting loose, I mean like playing with my teeth is one thing. And that's all I gotta say. I like to play with my teeth. I do a lot of singing and rapping, but I like to dance. I like to act. I actually like acting so much that I want to tell you that I'm acting. But then when I start acting, my whole goal is for you to think that it's real. Oh, you gotta go? Well, good night. Don't move tongue between teeth. Has such a chill voice. Double D, that's funny that you said that too. There's another thing that I wanted to do is I just wanted to like maybe like read to you guys. Like I have a few books that I want to read. Do you see them? I've already read most of them, but I wanted to read them out loud, like on live. Not for like, I don't know if it's gonna be like copyrighted or anything. Maybe it might be, but I just wanted to like do some reading, like do it. Yeah, I know, but guys, please understand that I'm very new to YouTube. I'm very, very new to YouTube, and I don't know how YouTube works. In this, well, I've done a lot of studying, but this is practical. This is like boots on the ground operations. Now, I want to be able to start little series like this, but I have to ask you, do you want that, like me reading books mixed in with me, like playing with my teeth? Or does it make sense for me making another account doing that? Like, do I make another account of me just reading, or me just like whatever, like me just rapping or whatever? Lisa, stop. Um, I'm fine either way. Okay, that's what I need. Lisa and Emily, I know you guys are saying, and Ariana, I know you guys are saying you love me, but please, guys, love is, love is, love is, I cannot, I cannot, I can't put your love in my bank. I'm not saying like maybe that's the most realist way I can say it. Because like love, guys, you can unlove me. You can unlove me. And you can love me so much that it will hurt me. How about that? You can love me that it will hurt me. So let's not love me. Let's work with me. And I say that because, guys, I don't want to be loved. I don't want to be loved so I don't be unloved. And I swear to God, I'm not going to get emotional and crack out and cry. But I just know love is so weird. Love is a weird, weird emotion. I don't want you to love me. I want you to work with me. That's what I want you to work with me. I want you to work. I want you to love working with me. I want you to work with me. And I know a lot of people hate the word work and job and shit like that, but fuck off. Guys, you know how amazing a job is and working is? It's so good for your body. Why? Because we're meant to work. Okay? So love, just if you want to love anything, love the work that we can do together. Okay? Love the work that we can do together. Okay? Love love that if I can make you laugh, how about this? You you right now, you're part of the Millie Club, you know. You guys followed me when I'm at a Millie, so you're at the Millie Club. You're literally a Millie Club. And our goal is to start our new club, the Honey Millie. And that's the 100 million club, okay? But I need your help. I need your help for us to create the Honey Millie Club. Ooh, you guys are my founders of the Honey Millie Club because you're at a Millie, but we want to get to the Honey Millie. Everybody comment Honey Millie right now in the chat. Honey Millie, baby. I just looked down. Oh, let's go. Only 99 deleted. But listen, I love that so much. Okay. Let's be realistic. I play with my teeth. I'm very new to YouTube, but I have experience on TikTok. If you guys do not know, do your research on me. I'm not gonna tell you anything other than yes. If you ever heard of Sussy Baka, Deco, you Sussy Baka. Like if you ever heard of that, I did create Sussy Baka. That was on TikTok. Okay, TikTok doesn't like to pay you for views. YouTube does, right? So now I'm like, I stopped doing TikTok 100% only because I really wanted to build up my YouTube. We built up YouTube, but then now I actually just want to build up my community on YouTube. I want to build up you. I want to build up our trust. I want to build up our friendship. I just want to build up us. And I know that might sound a little weird because you don't know me, but I want to tell you I posted a lot of videos on I posted over 1,500 videos, I believe. 1,300 videos, I believe, maybe, on my YouTube. Okay, and you can see a lot about me. You can see a lot about me. I would love for you to watch my videos so you can get to know me. But guess what? Every video you watch, I want you to comment what you don't like about this video and what you do like about this video. And when I read those comments, guess what? I get to know about you. That's how we properly use social media. Like, that's how we properly use social media in my eyes. Like, because I want to I want to be famous. I want to do this, but I want to do this because I want to change the lives of the people that are around me. And I want to change the lives of myself. And I just want to be in your life. So, I guess to make it clear, what is driving me is you. What is making me wanting to do better is you. But I am not going to be, as what people say, an echo chamber. I will not be in an echo chamber. Our chamber is like a freedom of speech. Sorry, that sounded political. I just want you to vibe with me. And even if you don't vibe with me, I want you to tell me why you're not vibing with me. And I don't want my moderators to feel like they need to block people because they're not vibing with me. And they're telling me why they're not vibing with me. And I want my moderators to know that you need to give me the chance for me to, if somebody's not vibing with me, to at least know why they're not vibing with me and for me to learn how can I at least vibe with them. Not vibe with everybody. Just that person. Just you. I don't want to say I don't care about the whole world. I don't want to say that. But I want to tell you that I don't want to care about anybody else other than you. And I think that's fair enough. Because there's so many people in the goddamn world. And so many people are so easy to jump onto something that is like, it's easy for you to jump onto something. And what I want to tell you, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And that is why A lot of people are, let's just say politics right now, like the left and the right. A lot of people that are a radical anything is because what? They don't have something to stand for. And they choose to stand for something that was made for people to stand for, that would be in opposition of people. That is what has been made. I am asking you to stand for something that you truly believe in, regardless what it is. Stand for something or you will fall for anything. That's it. Stand for something or you will fall on anything. Yeah, and no politics here, baby girl. I promise you, baby boy. Micah, I promise you that's not it. But I do want to let you guys know, uh, like, I'll just be honest, like, even if it's like even if I have to talk about it, I will talk about it. I'm not scared. I'm not upset. I'm not, honestly, I'll tell you, I just don't know enough to stand on anything. I'll just tell you how I feel about certain things. And then what I've certainly experienced. Like, people would ask me, what do I feel about Donald Trump? The first time I ever heard about Donald Trump was in my classroom when my teacher was putting on one of his seasons of The Apprentice. And I've literally seen him just, you're fired. Yeah, that was his, and I love Donald Trump because of that. Because my teacher would put his, I remember there was a whole class, they would put on his episodes, and that would be our class and it was like every Thursday or something. That meant we didn't have to do any work, guys. We just have to watch a movie. And it was The Apprentice. It was a whole business, economics, all this stuff. But that's where I can comfortably say, I don't care anything about presidency. Running a country is not like running a freaking business. But maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't care. I love Donald Trump because he took me out of he took me out of homework for at least a while. And I'm standing on business with that. And you know what? I don't care. I'm not, and I say that because when I say not talking about politics, and yeah, I'm talking about politics, I'm only saying that is because I've never seen Donald Trump ever as a politician. That's why I'm saying that. I've only seen Donald Trump as a figure on TV. Okay, that is it. And I don't care what that may believe or whatever, because I don't know about politicians. I don't know about that stuff. But what I do know is entertainment. I watched him and I was entertained. And that's it. And like, legitimately, like, you shouldn't run from me, because then that's painful for both of us. You're gonna hurt me by not wanting to be around me just because I like somebody that maybe you don't like. Cool. Have you never had a friend that didn't like a friend that was your friend? Have you never had a friend that was your friend that didn't like your friend? What did you do? Did you just stop being friends with the friends that did? And what friend did you stop being friends with? That's all I gotta say. Treat me as a friend that liked a friend that you don't like. And if you don't want to do that, totally cool. But still come back to my live and roast me, put me down, hate on me, but just know I'm always gonna have your back and I'm always gonna ride with you because guess what? You're in my life. You're supporting me just by being here. And again, I'm not a freaking politician person. I'm not a politician commentator. And I'm more of a yes man or I'm more of a freaking like just non controversial person. At heart, like I'm not more like whatever. But I do just want to be like where I stand on. And this is where I do stand on. Like I feel like this is just who I am. You know what I'm saying? So and on a again, I just don't care. I'm not a politician, and I don't like. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. I had to use the bathroom. Am I wearing pants? Of course. Uh, sometimes you just gotta let it run. Just touch this. What? 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 Say hi, Tyler. Taylor. Yeah, can you just say hi, Taylor? Like, Jesus. Do I love God? I, I know I'm like pausing over here, but I'm really thinking about your question. Like, do we love God? And like, of course, I'm gonna be like, yes, I love God. But then I'm over here like, no, I respect God. I respect what God means to me and what God may mean to other people. But I'm like, do I love God? Nah, guys, love to me is not solid enough. Like I don't like um love being a definitive thing because people like to abuse love. Like, you ever heard somebody who's like, I love you, this is why I'm hurt, this is why I hurt you? Like, what? Like, what? Help me out here, please. Like, what do you need? Preference to accept God. Like, again, I accept God and I respect God. But, like, I'm over here, like, do I love God? Because, like, guys, do you ever heard somebody, like, let me just say, somebody that loves God too much, they're doing some crazy shit. You ever hear literally people hurting people and ending people's livelihoods, unaliving people is what YouTube would allow. People unalive people in the name of God. What God is that? Like, what? That's crazy, dude. That's why I know love is crazy. You can't love anything, dude. Like, you can't love anything logically. Because love is not. You don't love your kids logically. Some people do. Some people can love their kids logically. But still, it's very, very, very hard because again, like some parents love their kids so much, and those kids have hurt other people, and those parents are disgusted by their kid by doing that, but they love them so much, so they're just gonna forget it. Can you imagine that? So no, love is just different. Like love is excusable. Emily, what do you mean? You're running faster because I'm not saying that I just love God. No, I'm saying that love is manipulating. Like love is such manipulation only in this day and age. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You're about to be again. Like no, like just talk to me about it. Like you're saying like maybe I'm not seeing it exactly. I love your wonderful teeth. Well, thank you. God, yo, McQueen, yo, Lighter McQueen, stop. My teeth are exquisite. Okay, we'll change the comment. What do you guys want to talk? Wait, do you guys want to get into the lore of 6-7 a little bit? You guys want to talk about 6-7 a little bit? We'll just jump into the lore of 6. Okay, yeah. Okay, so guys, I want you to start spamming RIP 9, RIP or 6-7 RIP 9. Okay, so did you guys see my video that I posted? Don't vape. Well, I will be. So I posted a video talking about like what happened like 6-9 or whatever. It's like a 4-minute video. Go and give that like it's like my most recent like long form video that I posted. So give that one a watch. Not right now or anything, but give it a watch later if you can remember. Give it some love and support and like share it out or whatever because I think we can catch fire. Guys, let's use the uh the momentum of 6-7 to carry our story along, like our narrative of like 6-7, and I think people would like kind of like catch on to it because it's kind of fun. It's a lot more fun than just 6-7. You know what I mean? Another thing too, like, can we just vibe together, bro? Like, no virtual singling or what is it? Like, like, are you gonna vibe or are you gonna just be like against the boy? You're gonna be against the boy? No, you're not. You're gonna not. just not being your experiment alive. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for like a couple seconds. If someone can spam the live with just like RIP9 so we can get along with our story. Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, you guys have heard of 6-7. Now, the story that we heard that has been corroborated by 6 and the authorities. Okay? 6 was with 7. Okay? So 6 witnessed. Guys, are you listening right now? I need you to start putting some 6s in the chat. Just the number 6. So, the story is 6 is with 7, and I guess they're at a park. Sorry. I'm still trying to figure out all the details, so forgive me. I gotta get some water. So, 6 is with 7, and let's say for this sake, they're at a park, okay? 6 is with 7, and I guess at this time, 6 is saying that they had an argument before the incident. Now, what 6 has explained, guys, if you want to screen record this, you can totally can. And you guys, double tap the screen, send some emojis up here. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep some emojis. Keep those taps rolling in. Let's keep those rolling in. So 6 apparently has an argument based off of testimonies from, I guess, 2 and 5. 2 and 5 was also in the area. But we haven't been able to completely vet those stories. But this is just in the ecosystem, okay? Now, if you guys want to screen record this and post it on your page, if you guys want to share more awareness about the 6-7 scandal, we can get into it. So, again, 6 and 7 is walking in a park. We don't know if that's the actual location. Nothing has been verified. 5 and 2 witness, and over here still hasn't been verified, an argument from 6 and 7 prior to the incident and situation between 7 and 9. So, moving along, they have the argument, and I guess it wasn't that bad or it wasn't big, because further reports shows that they're having a great time, they're hanging out, laughing is even being said, but then there is a loud, we don't know what it is. It's not a gunshot. It's a loud yelp or yell or a loud grunt. And that grunt actually signifies when apparently 7 notices 9 in the same location. So 9, we don't know what's going on. We don't know if 9 turned around and was running away. We don't know if 7 was chasing 9. And we actually don't know if 9 came and approached 7. We don't know. All this stuff, if there's anybody in here that is a number investigator, I would love for you to start commenting on my videos. Let's start creating a dialogue. Let's start creating a timeline. If you guys have witnessed the 6 and 7 incident, and you can corroborate that 6 and 7 was laughing, or they were in an argument, or what location it was at. There's a lot of stuff that I need you guys, again, if you would like to be a part of this story. So, what the story further along shows us is that now 9 and 7 are approaching each other in an aggressive manner. What gets very blurry and what we don't understand is how 8 was now involved, because 8 is missing. So hashtag where is 8? Okay, we need to put that hashtag out. Hashtag where is 8? Because guys and gals and non-binds, 7, this is what 6 has told the authority. Okay? 6 has told the authority that 7, 8, 9. 9, RIP 9. Everybody right now in the chat, right now, RIP 9. Because 7, 8, 9. RIP, guys, RIP 9. Guys, I don't know if you have a Reddit, but can we start a Reddit called like RIP 9, and let's talk about the gravity about this story? But I'm not done, because we only heard this story from 6. Like, I have seen the footage, and the CTV footage from 6, speaking with the authorities, talking about how she witnessed 789. Okay, that's not a small thing. They witnessed 789, but we only heard from six. Seven is on the run, and eight has been missing ever since. So we are now in the understanding that seven may have took eight as a hostage or took eight as an accomplice. So what do you think? Is eight a part of this? I don't know. But I don't know if I mentioned this. But we all heard about 6-7. And I don't know if this is a little inappropriate for you. But have you ever heard of the number 69? And I'm going to leave it there. Because if you have, could that mean did when did the relationship start with 67 and 69? Because I was sure that not to be inappropriate, I was sure that I heard of 69 way before 67. So now, was 9 the aggressor? And is 9 friends with 8? And was 9 and 8 going towards 67? And is 7 actually innocent? Because all we know is that 789. It's undeniable. You can do the math right now. Do it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, can you stop spamming the chat, please? I'm just talking. Please, can you stop spamming the chat? We're just hanging out. I'm super sorry not to call you out or anything. I really do appreciate that. I actually do appreciate if you went and commented on my long form videos or my short form videos where I'm able to like reply to your comment in like a funny video. But okay, so let me drop that again. Guys, so we don't know the whole lore because I heard that 69. So 6 and 9 was a couple before 6-7. And I don't know if you recently just heard about 6-7, but I've always heard about 69. Not to be inappropriate, and I do apologize. I'm not trying to go there. I'm just asking if you may have heard that number, and if you haven't, I'm not asking you to look it up. Just leave it as that. But I'm just saying, just for the lore of this story, we've heard of 69 way before of 67. So then that has to beg to differ. Did 789 out of defense? Did 789 out of self-defense? Or did 789 out of jealousy? Because 69 wasn't a thing anymore, and now 67 is a thing, and maybe 7 was jealous. And we don't know the story because 7 is on the run. So I want to ask you, do we free 7? I want you guys to make these comments on my chat. Believe 6? Question mark. Believe 6, because we still don't know if 6. We still don't know where 9 is at. We haven't recovered 9's body. But it's the report what 6 said. So do we believe 6? Do we free 7? Hashtag where is 8? And RIP 9. So those are the numbers that I want you guys to comment. Okay? I want you to comment believe 6, because 6 told the authorities that 7, 8, 9. Do we want to say free 7? Because we still don't know the story on why and how. We have to say where is 8? Hashtag where is 8? Because 8 can tell us the story if they're accomplished or if they are hostage. But then we have to ultimately say RIP 9. Because guess what? We know undefeatably that 7, 8, 9. At this very moment. Michael, thank you so much for having my back there. Yes, not high, just intense. We're just, and just to kind of like drop the simmer down. I like this idea that we came up with. It's so funny. Only because it kind of works together. Do you guys kind of see where I'm getting at? 6, 7 is popular. We cannot deny that. But what if we can make ourselves popular off of this? You are popular. No, but maybe that's the wrong word. It's not popular in that sense. What if we can create a new internet lore? Like a new internet forum that radishes Twitter and Reddit. And we knew that we started it from our lives right now. You know what I mean? Like we can build the world, right? And people can now like, wouldn't it be so funny if a lot of people were like, no, believe 6. 6 is telling us the truth. And then some people are like, no, 6 is a liar. We got pictures of 69, 6 and 9, or even saying like 9 is still alive and it was only to frame 7. And people are like, no, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I want to get to. And it's not like I don't like people are all like, it's not gonna be like real. It's just really funny, you know. And then if we can just make it real, it's only numbers. Not that bad. See, and that's where, like, situation, that's where I want you to be standing on business. I need you to be like, like, in this live, yes, I'm only planting a seed with you. So I want you to make this, I want you to tell this story to other people, you know? And let's just make a fun thing about it. That's all I want to do. And I think the reason why I want to do it with you guys, I want to do it with you guys because I kind of want you to feel how how fun it is to go viral. Not like, oh, we need to go viral for money. No, like going viral for something is because it's fun. It's funny and like legitimately, like, you know what I mean, like holding a stance like, yo, 8 is a hostage. But then if somebody can come up with a great story to convince you that 8 is not a hostage and that 8 is actually a part of the lore or whatever, can you tell me that, like, you know what I mean, like, you're only forced to make a better video showing that person's lying, you know what I mean? So that's what I want to say. No, 8 is said. No, no, no. We can. 8 is not dead. And by who? By who? By who? Beautiful. I like that. That's where it gets deep. Because that's when your brain wants to think. By who? Did 7? But then why would 7? Or was it an accident? Like, oh my god, there's so many things. Guys, like we can think about it like we can think about it in the most craziest ways. Like we can talk about, like, what if it was like 8, what if like 8 was a hostage but Hate got injured on its way and then did die, or 8 was a part of it and then died. Like, there's so many fun ways that we can spit around this idea. So that is why I'm bringing this to you to bring to the rest of tech, to rest of the rest of social media. Yeah. Just like how I started Sussy Baka, it went around the whole world. I'm not trying to claim ownership. I'm just so, like, I was so happy to see people make their own things. Like, the great thing is people were able to use my sound, and I was able to see a lot of the videos, and then I was able to see a lot of other videos and a lot of other memes and stuff. So it kind of, that's why I'm saying, like, let's plant this seed in social media. And I want to do this. I want to do this knowing that, like, yes, everything is so, true crime is the number one thing that everybody watches, like true crime, murder, mystery, action, like that type of stuff. But wouldn't it be so fun if we just made our own thing? We just made our own thing based off of what we know people like. We know people like this stuff. People like true mystery stuff. You know, what if we made our own true crime? But it's like out of numbers, and it's only based off of like our own logical facts that we can come up with. like, oh, I Rozzy is I'll get to that right now actually. I'm actually working on a comic slash manga for Rozzy. Now, I thought a lot, really, really long about this. And I wanted to do videos about Rozzy, but my ideas for Rozzy is so big that I want to write it all out. And then when I start writing it out, I need to get it in order. Because, guys, my story for Rozzy is unfathomable. It will be one. I believe it once I get my whole video, like my whole book or manga, my story out, you will want it to be an anime. You would want it to be a live action. I know that. I know this because I really like the idea. And no, Teehee's not even in it yet. Teehee is like, oh my god. How about this? The story for just Rozzy. I have for just from when I made it. Okay, you see this right here? In that section, it's the script of my first draft of Rozzy. That idea, guys, you don't even understand. I was wanting to make that like my first mini script, okay? That's what it's fleshed out to be. It's fleshed out to be a live action like video. But sorry. I need a lot of practical effects and a lot of CGI. Not a lot, but some to make my vision come out to just that. And that is only 10 minutes because it's like 3 scripts. It's probably only 3. It's only gonna. I can tell you I can push it out to an hour because visually in my head I know what I was going for, but I needed to write down what I needed to write down. I am not joking with you guys. I realized I was cutting so much off because I was thinking about what I could actually do when I first writ it up with the budget that I have. I'm not saying, oh, hey, give me more money, I'm going to create it or whatever, whatever. No, 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 no. I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you guys this. I am working on a book. I'm working on a manga. Not just one. It's going to be a series. It's going to be a series. But the crazy thing about this, Rozzy has his own lore. But in my telling of the story, you don't know about Rozzy's lore until about maybe late into the second season. Because I'm telling you, so much is going on. How about this? I can't tell you too much. It's such a freaking good idea, guys. I know it's a banger. And I'm so scared that I'm just scared about giving it out publicly. Because I know everybody, like literally everybody, what people are doing right now. If somebody actually makes my idea, I'll be truthful and tell them, hey, this was similar to my idea. And I'm telling you, my idea is very similar to other ideas as well. I'm not worried about that. I'm just telling you, Rozzy, Rozzy has a different purpose. Rozzy's not just gonna be me like acting freakily on my live, which I will do once my book is done and I'm promoting my book. Of course, I'll do that. And but when I'm finished writing my book, my goal is that you guys are gonna love everything that you're forcing Netflix to want to make an adaptation to make it, and because I'm gonna be working with everybody, like if like that'll be my goal is to create Rozzy, my lore of Rozzy, right? To make it very definitive, and doing that is by a book or a comic, and then have it being very successful, being sold around the world, and then Netflix clearly wanting some interest and working with me. I'm not saying I want to be the director or anything, but I want to be working there, and if they will have me, I will make that. I will make it the vision, because that's where it started off as. And it's not just supposed. I actually want this to be a TV episodes. Is my actually in my head, but then I thought about it. It could be movies as well. I'm telling you guys, I have it. I have literally the next Jason, the next Scream, the next Freddy versus the next Freddy. What's that? Next Freddy. Rosie literally has the potential to be the next super scary villain, right? And that's why I'm guarding everything about it. Like, Rosie chill, Rosie don't chill. You can take my name and go and fuck it up. But guess what? People are gonna know when I created. Like, people are gonna be like, "Yo, this guy created it." Like, if some person stole my name and it made a movie about it, I would believe that YouTube and the social medias would have my back and be like, "Yo, you're an idiot. This guy created this. Is he a part of it? No, we don't see him." And I know you guys would have my back. So I'm not saying, "Oh, copyright or anything." I'm again, I'm scared about that. And if anybody wants to make a movie about it, and wants to take like 50% of it, because I'm not like whatever. If you want to take me on and give me 50, work out a contract. I'm not even caring for. I do want ownership. I just want ownership. You can take ownership of profits. I just want ownership of my creation, because I can promise you, with me in the driving realms, I can make it a billion-dollar franchise. I can make you guys want to freaking go to the movie stations for this. I promise you. And only because I love movies, I love TV, and I love YouTube. Again, guys, I don't read the comments as much. The comments are for you, so but I do read the comments sometimes. It's when I am talking. But when I am talking about something, you see me looking up, I'm not looking at the comments, only because I want to make sure that I'm saying what I'm saying correctly. And I have ADHD, and I know when I read a comment, and if it's like, just to even like, "I love you, Dr. Hart," it's going to be like, "What do you love about me?" It will throw me off. So that's why I look up, and that's why I want to get it out and get it out completely, and then go into the comments. And I will scroll up to read comments as well. And then if I see you guys like arguing with each other, I don't think about it as a bad thing. I actually think about you. This is your space. This is your space. So that's why I just like let you guys do it. And I will never try to make you guys feel about anything. Like, again, I will tell my moderators and my potential moderators, my supporters, to like defend me all you want, but defend me all you want, but don't be upset. Don't be defending me in like don't virtual signal. I guess is the thing. Don't be virtual signaling. You know what I mean? I guess that'd probably be it, because like I just learned what that is, and I just need you to have my back. As long as I know you have my back, like if you're like, "Yeah, he's silly, he's a little weird, but get to know him," that's all I really need. I don't, I don't, I don't need any. We're not an echo chamber, you know. So that's why I will allow you guys to argue and hate each other. But then ultimately, you guys are just going to love being here. And you're going to respect each other because you guys both actually love being here in my life. So regardless, you guys are going to start off hating each other. But I think that's the best way for you guys to have the best relationships. Because I've met my best friends, or my greatest supporters are people that are, I never considered them being, hateful. Like, they're never hateful. I never consider that as a hateful thing. And I want to encourage that for other people as well. Oh, Rose is really pissed. But why is Rose pissed, though? Will you tell me, Rose? Because, like, I don't want to scroll up to look. I'm not going to scroll up to look. I'll tell you that. Rose, did you want to just tell me why you're mad? Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, I gotta go to bed, Michael. I got work in the morning. I don't think. Oh my god. I knew. Oh wait. Oh my god. I just been live for 117 minutes. We're gonna go. Good night. Wendell plus Wendell equals Toodles. So guys, stay smiling, stay hard, and stay clean.